led by more cautious leaders like Nigeria's Abubakar Tafawa Balewa and Ethiopia's Haile Selassie, wanted cooperation, not integration. They believed in sovereignty first, unity second. The Monrovia Group won. On May 25, 1963, they formed the Organization of African Unity, the OAU. Its mandate was noble: promote solidarity, coordinate development, eradicate colonialism, defend sovereignty, and promote international cooperation. But here's what was missing: teeth. The OAU had no real power. It couldn't intervene in conflicts. It couldn't punish dictators. It operated on the principle of non-interference. Each nation was sacred and untouchable. For nearly 4 decades, the OAU would struggle with this fundamental weakness. It watched as coups destroyed governments. It stood silent as genocides unfolded. It became, in the eyes of many critics, a club for dictators to protect each other. By the 1990s, Africa was in crisis, and the OAU seemed powerless to respond. If you want to understand the African Union, you must understand Muammar Gaddafi. The Libyan leader was one of Africa's most controversial figures. To the West, he was a terrorist sponsor, a madman, a dictator. To many Africans, he was something else: a benefactor, a Pan-Africanist, a leader who put Africa first. Gaddafi came to power in Libya in 1969 through a military coup. He immediately positioned himself as a revolutionary, anti-Western, anti-imperialist, pro-Arab, and increasingly pro-African. By the 1990s, Libya was under international sanctions for its alleged role in terrorist attacks, including the 1988 Lockerbie bombing. Isolated by the West, Gaddafi turned to Africa. He poured Libyan oil money into African development projects. He funded infrastructure, schools, telecommunications. He championed the idea that Africa needed economic independence from former colonial powers. But Gaddafi's supporter came with strings. He was accused of interfering in African conflicts, supporting rebels, and destabilizing governments that opposed him. His vision for African unity was ambitious but autocratic. He wanted a United States of Africa with himself as a leading figure. In 1999, Gaddafi issued the Sirte Declaration, calling for the OAU to be transformed into a more powerful African Union. He used his oil wealth and political influence to push reluctant African leaders toward this vision.